How big and wide your physique looks comes down to many different body parts and muscles, like your chest, your triceps, your shoulders, and so on. But it's no secret that well-developed back muscles can increase the width of your physique massively and can be one of the best looking body parts when developed well. But it's so easy for us when we first start working out to treat the back as just one big muscle, and naively working out like this is going to stop you from hitting all your back muscles effectively and building you a strong, muscular, well-rounded back. There are so many different muscles in your back, but there is one set of back muscles which I'm going to be focusing on in this video that is most responsible for creating a massive and wide back, and that is the lats, also known as the latissimus dorsi, and when built up can look like this, like a set of wings on the side of your body. To effectively train your lats to get the best activation and muscle growth, it's advised that you train them in two ways, horizontally and vertically. This therefore allows you to activate and hit your lats at different angles, allowing for more well-rounded growth. But what are these vertical and horizontal lat exercises? Well, up next is loads of different exercises that can help you get these massive lats. Also, keep your eye out throughout this video for some mini tips that make lat exercises much more effective. First off, I'll start with the vertical lat exercises. Firstly is your standard pull-up or chin-up. These are very good for not only hitting your lats, but your biceps and other back muscles in general. If this is too hard to do at the start with your own body weight, there's a great assisted pull-up machine in most gyms that you can use, or you could make use of resistance bands. Secondly is the very well known lat pull down, which is mostly done on these two machines, with this one allowing you to add different bar attachments to focus on different areas of your back and your lats. Also, you can slip in some sets on these where you do one side at a time, which can help you activate both sides well. A special tip for making the most of lat pull downs is to perform the exercise in this way. Make sure your shoulders are back, and then when you pull through the exercise, have the mindset of putting your elbows into your back pockets at the end of your reps, squeezing as if you're trying to bend the bar. This will help you feel it in the lats much more. Another vertical lat exercise is the single hand lat pull down, which I do on a cable machine. You can perform this kneeling down or with a bench, and you are reaching out in front of you and pulling the handle towards your side. This I find is best when you use this type of grip. With this variation of the lat pull down, you can really feel the activation in your lats, allowing you to focus on either side. Another special tip is when you are next doing a lat exercise, try removing your thumb from your grip and try doing it with just your 4 fingers. You may not think this will make much difference, but it actually shocked me when I first did it, and almost instantly I started feeling more activation in all of my back muscles. Now let's move on to the horizontal lat exercises. These are mostly going to consist of your row type movements. Firstly, my favourite is the seated cable row. This is where you reach out and grab the attachment with 2 hands and pull it all the way back to your chest, whilst focusing on keeping your back as straight as possible and as wide as possible. This same seated row motion can also be done on a seated row machine, where you use one of the 2 sets of handles to perform your row. Another tip for maximizing your lat development is trying to take most of your sets to failure and progressing the weight up to make sure you're really pushing yourself hard to make progress. But please make sure you aren't sacrificing your form when you do this, and definitely make sure you don't bend your back on these exercises, as you really don't want a nasty back injury. Some other horizontal lat exercises are barbell and dumbbell rows. They similarly work your lats and other back muscles very effectively. Also, a very widely known exercise is deadlifts. These are very good for working loads of your back muscles and is ideal for gaining muscle and especially gaining strength due to the amount of weight you can load on a deadlift. A tip on this exercise is if you want to focus it more on your lats, imagine you are crushing something in your armpits as you push through the rep. Making sure you are picking a couple of vertical lat exercises and some horizontal ones for your next back workout can really help you start seeing your back and your physique widening week by week. I implemented this over the last year in my training, and it's safe to say I'm really pleased with my results so far. Getting a wide back is going to really help you look big fast, but don't just stop there. Developing huge triceps is really going to help you add width to your arms too, making you look even wider. So watch this video right here to find out how, and subscribe to see more videos in the future.